The journey toward retirement continues. This is week, let's see, I got 7 more weeks and it will be here end of December 31st, or actually January 1st. And that journey continues. So this is Tim Heath with the Heath's Adventures. Welcome back to our channel. If this is the first time you visit us, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, the like button. Leave a comment if you'd like, good or bad. Hey, we'd love to hear from you. 2, if you're returning, we thank you for your support and enjoying this journey along with us. Yeah, we are getting ready to retire. What's that like? Well, like I said in the first video, I don't know yet. We're looking to hit that mark and see what that next chapter in our life is. See what's going to happen. I kind of want to give you a little bit in this video, a little background as to where we come from, what we have going on. What have I been doing throughout my career as a safety coordinator? I've been involved in safety now for almost 30 years. I've really just enjoyed my career in safety and helping others. Started out in a manufacturing facility, doing safety years ago, and moved into food distribution. And from there now, I'm actually for the last 15 years been working in local government for a municipality here in North Carolina. And it's been great. It's actually been great. I'm one of the older members now of the safety team, and we have a lot of very well prepared young men coming along that's taking over these reins. I actually work for Public Utilities, and we have about 650 employees within Public Utilities, and that's everything from water distribution to sewer maintenance, everything below the ground and above the ground for water treatment as well as wastewater itself. So there's been a lot going on, a lot of entities within Public Utilities, and it's really been great. A number of years ago, going way back now, back into the early 80s, actually 1983, had the opportunity to marry the love of my life, my sweetheart. And we've been married ever since, 42 years this year. And she recently retired this past May from nursing. Can you imagine nursing for 42 years? But she finally decided, it's time to retire. It's time to do some of the things that we enjoy doing together, like camping, boating, spending time with the grandchildren. I can make a video just on just the grandchildren alone and everything that they've got going on, but especially our grandson. But no, we raised 2 boys, and both boys we feel has been a huge blessing or an asset to their communities where they live. They have each one of them has a wonderful wife. So we've got 2 beautiful daughter-in-laws. And like I said, each one of those has given us a beautiful, absolutely wonderful grandchild. We have a little boy who's 9 years old this year, just turned 9 just a few weeks ago. And we have a little girl now who is, she will be 3 this coming December the 31st. And yeah, she'll be 3-year-old, and just a blessing in our lives. We have so much to thank God for, and just such a wonderful blessing. But my career as a safety coordinator, moving forward, I started my own business doing safety consulting and safety training a few years ago, back in 2019. And like a lot of businesses during the COVID 2020 timeframe, it really got tough. We didn't do a lot of training, but I was still working full-time with the municipality, like I said. So I mean, it wasn't all that bad. We knew it would come back, which it did, and it come back with a bang. We really got busy. And so we're going to experiment growing that business, if you will, once I retire, and working together. It's something that she and I can both do together in running this small business. Getting back to the boys, it was Boy Scouts, baseball, camping, soccer, you name it, we done it. We spent our time there at the ball fields. And now with the grandchildren, we want to do everything that we can to continue to support them. And being retired is going to give us that opportunity to do that even more so. You know, I've heard so many people say that they highly encourage retirement. And I'm looking forward to finding out. You know, I've got a good friend of mine that keeps telling me, you know, Tim, I encourage you, you know, to do it, pull that trigger. That it's absolutely been awesome. So we're going to see. But I tell you, one of the hardest things that I've had to do lately, or try to do, and that was to hit the record button in making these videos. And I'm hoping to make a lot more. Like I said, this is video number 2 of this series that I want to do as far as retirement. I want to do one a week if I can, you know, toward that countdown and see where it goes from there. But yeah, my career as a safety coordinator, Safety Tim, a lot of people have called me Safety Tim over the years. It's been great. I even wrote a book that's currently, it was published on Amazon, and the name of the book is Safety First, Coffee Second. And it really lays out what I feel, that I have, the knowledge that I have gained over almost 30 years in the safety industry, and putting that importance on safety in industry, and how to move forward with a brand new employee. How do you engage that new employee in safety from day one, to ensure that he, hopefully comes home with all his digits, all his fingers and toes. And but yeah, it's I talk about SHARP in the book. Chapter 2 talks about SHARP. What is it to be sharp for safety? I also talk about what is it, and to be a safety coordinator. In fact, if you look up at Hates Adventures, I actually have a video out there, and I'll put a link to it in there, in this video, along with the book, what it is to be a safety coordinator. I got some others, I'll put links in there as well, but it's really been good. I do a lot of training with OSHA compliance training. I do a lot of first aid CPR, AED training through the American Heart Association. American Heart Association has been great to work with. So is our local community college in helping me to provide this training to people around our area. Everything from daycares to schools to workplaces and industry. It's just so important that, somebody in there needs to know how to provide good quality resuscitation for a person that, may need it. You never know. You just never know when that time may come when you yourself need to help provide that. So yeah, it's been great. So moving forward, again, like I said, this is video number 2. We're going to do the series on it all the way to count down to that party and enjoy our lives together moving forward. So without further ado, we're going to kind of cut it off right here, but come with us, continue, hit that like, leave us a comment, good or bad. I'd love to hear from you, like I said, and let me know what your thoughts are. Do you enjoy retirement? Is it working for you? Let me know. So, like I said, without further ado, get with you later. God bless. Take care.